It is Thursday. It is the 27th of March. I'm Monita Rajpal. This is CNN News Center, live from Hong Kong. Our top stories today. Time has always been against investigators searching for Malaysia Airlines Flight 370. Now, though, there are just days left until the locator beacon on the flight data recorders runs out of battery. Meantime, a Thai satellite has spotted 300 objects floating in the southern Indian Ocean. Thailand's state broadcaster says they are potentially linked to the missing plane. Can rejoin them. Well, so bad weather is again hindering the search for Flight 370. Even when the weather clears, crews will have a difficult task ahead. Renee Marsh shows us the problems of spotting debris on the water.
3 million parts to a Boeing 777, and after more than 2 weeks of searching, not one piece of Flight 370 has been found.
So time is of the essence. Meantime, Malaysia's acting transport minister says a delegation will be sent to Perth, Australia. CNN's Andrew Stevens joins us now live from Perth. Andrew, so the aerial search has now been suspended due to the bad weather, but the search on ships continues.
That's right, Monita. We should add that some of the planes did actually get onto the target area before that search was suspended. So there was...
Indeed. All right. Andrew, thank you so much. Andrew Stevens there reporting to us there live from Perth. So we've been talking a lot about the weather conditions in the Indian Oceans right now and how difficult it is for the search and rescue recovery operations to continue right now. Mari Ramos is at the World Weather Center keeping an eye on the forecast for that area. So Mari, right now they're saying at least for the next 12 hours, it's going to be treacherous weather. What are we looking at right now?
Yeah, you know, when I heard that they were going out earlier today, I thought it was very ambitious of them to try to do that because of what we were looking as far as weather. And this just, I think, gives us another kind of glimpse of what their mentality is when they're planning these
Mari, thank you very much. You're watching CNN News Center live from Hong Kong. An historic handshake as the U.S. president meets Pope Francis for the first time. You are watching CNN News Center live from Hong Kong. U.S. President Barack Obama is at the Vatican. He's been meeting with Pope Francis, and it's the first face-to-face meeting between the two. Issues including poverty and the Middle East peace process top the agenda. Mr. Obama has said that it was a great honor to meet Pope Francis, whom he calls an inspiration. Let's get more now on this historic meeting between the Pope and the U.S. President. Ben Wiedemann joins us now live from Rome. Ben?
Yes, Monita, we don't know the exact details of the meeting that took place between the Pope and...
All right, Ben, thank you very much. Ben Wiedemann there live for us from Rome. Ukraine will be getting up to $18 billion in support from the International Monetary Fund to help pay its bills. Kiev has been running dangerously low on cash since the ousting of former President Viktor Yanukovych last month, which killed off a $15 billion financial lifeline from Russia. On Wednesday, U.S. President Barack Obama again called for Russia to de-escalate the situation. Nevertheless, around 30,000 Russian troops are still positioned close to Ukraine's border, and U.S. officials say an incursion into eastern Ukraine is, quote, more probable than previously thought. With more on this, Barbara Starr joins us now live from the Pentagon. Barbara, what do they mean by more probable?
Well, Monita, good morning. From the Pentagon, what they are worried about is that 30,000 number is
very
growing.
interesting indeed. All right, Barbara, thank you so much. Barbara Starr there live for us from the Pentagon. And later on in the show, we'll bring you a report from Ukraine where nationalist militiamen there say they are ready to stand up to Russia. You are watching CNN News Center live from Hong Kong. In just a moment, we'll bring you the latest on the search for survivors of the deadly landslide. Welcome back. You are watching CNN News Center live from Hong Kong in the United States. 90 people are still missing in that massive landslide that struck Washington state last weekend. And that number is down from an earlier count of 176. Officials describe the area as having a high risk of mudslides. The town at the center of the search is about an hour's drive northeast of Seattle. Anna Cabrera is in Arlington, Washington with more on that. Anna?
Good morning, Monita. The official death toll held steady in the past 24 hours, but officials warn we are likely to get some new numbers this morning.
And that all right. Anna, thank you so much. Anna Cabrera there, live for us from Arlington. You are watching CNN News Center live from Hong Kong. Welcome back. You are watching an extended edition of CNN News Center live from Hong Kong. Hello, everyone. I'm Monita Rajpal. If you are just joining us, here's a look at our top stories this hour. There's another possible new lead in the search for Malaysia Airlines Flight 370. A Thai satellite has seen 300 floating objects in the southern Indian Ocean. Thai